Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Bagcampus PowerCamp 2021. Today's discussion point is keyword research and email marketing. I am Rishabh Srivanshi. I welcome you all for this session. Let's get started. Let's learn. There's a lot to learn today. So let's go and check out with what's today's agenda. So as you can see on your screen, our today's first agenda is revision what we have learned yesterday. So we'll be starting discussion on basics of SEO. Then we have left with off-page SEO, right? Yesterday. So we will go with off-page SEO and six important factor on off-page SEO. They will later move on to Google Analytics. We will be making discussion on Google Analytics, right? Then on later we will be moving to what is keyword research, what is important of keyword research, and we will go on a brief of keyword researching. Later on, we will go with Google Keyword Planner. What is Google Keyword Planner and how to use it? At the sixth point, we are going to learn about email marketing. What are the tools for email marketing? And there is a lot of brief on email marketing. Okay. So let's learn and let's explore all of these points. Let's get started. So what we learned yesterday is the basics of search engine optimization. What we did is we just go through a definition of search engine optimization, which is the process of improving the quality and quantity of website traffic to a website or a web page from search engines. So we had discussed this point up, what is SEO, right? Then we discussed how search engine works, right? So we discussed that firstly search engine crawls. Basically we take a tour to Google crawl search engine also. So what it did is it looked for code, content, media, whichever possible through link they find. That they do with indexing. So indexing crawled elements are stored and organized the content received during the crawling and make a sure to show as a result, right? And ranking. So as per the query is fired, it shows up the rank, right? So during the showing the search result, search engine organize the various crawled URLs and the proper rank and it shows, right? So if you miss that, you can just check out with our yesterday's session, right? Now we also took a search crawler tour, right? Then we discuss what is a on-page SEO. So developers take some measures to make a website SEO friendly, means rank it better. Also, we discussed what are the 4 points which have to be take care about it. So we discussed about meta tags, developer measures, quality, content, and responsiveness. So responsiveness means your website should be available in various type of platforms like Android, or it should be any iPad or tablet or Windows, right? So basically it should not get affected with what is the weight size, right? Then content quality, you should improve your content quality and make a content as better as possible. So what meta tag we discussed yesterday, that meta tag is a HTML code with provide the information about content of a page. We discussed on meta title, meta description tag, meta keyword tag, and we also took two or two free meta tag generators. Then we learned about what are the developers measures. So here are the 5 developers measures we discussed yesterday. Like keep the title length limited to 60 character, use the primary keyword frequently, write the good quality of content that keep the reader interested and engaged. The H1 tag should always contain the primary keyword ones, right? Then we learned about the 10 factors which affect SEO, like meta tags. It is a HTML code which provide the information about the content of the web page. We discussed more on this. Then we discussed on content, right? Then we understood with what is a URL structure. For example, I will just repeat out the thing that URL should be proper. It should not be like anything, right? So for example, if you are main URL is with digital marketing, then you should have your URL properly, like powercamp.backcampus.in/, digital marketing slash schedule, right? So this is what we call as URL structure. Then we discussed as a header tag. So the tag help to identify the heading and subheading of your content as a header tags. So we already discussed about it yesterday. If you missed out with that, you can check our previous session. Then we discussed about internal links which we can help users to navigate through the website. We also discussed about user engagement, so we can try to get best content which helps in usering. Then we discussed about path length. So what should be path length such that it will be better. So we described that your path length should be as maximum as possible such that you provide more information to user, right? Then image optimization, we discussed that we should add attributes like alt, as I said, etc., to make our image rank on Google image search. You should add width, height, this thing also, right? Then we discussed on sitemap and responsiveness, right? Now let's get started with what is a off-page SEO, right? So let's get started with that. So, what is off page SEO? So, actions taken outside the website to influence search engine traffic, page ranking, right? So, we have to take some measures such that outside the website, such that it will help the website to rank up on search engines. So, this is what we called as off page SEOs. So, there are some very things which will help us to make our page rank with another websites, right? For example, there is a website who described that Bagcampus is a platform for internship jobs. So this will help the Google to understand that Bagcampus is really a good platform for internship and job. Then it will rank as possible as up, right? So this is what we call as off page SEO. So let's go to six factor which affect SEO, right? So the first one I will put as a guest posting. So if you have written a great quality of content, you can post it there and backlink from them, right? So various blog writer allow you for a guest posting, right? So you can just go through that and post up a guest posting there and show that what you are, right? Then the second point is a content marketing. So content marketing or blog post help in SEO. So you have to write a better blog. You should use Medium, right? Blogger.com or other platforms like LinkedIn is also a social media platform, but it is also a good platform to express about your content, right? So this is how we say the two factors. I will repeat the first one, that is a guest posting. So there's a blogs or there are various blog writers who allow you to post it on their website. So you can also go through that and post about you. Using that, it will help to drive some traffic to your website also, right? And the second point was a content marketing. So you should write a better content which will help in SEO, right? So the third point is forums. So hope you know about Quora, right? Quora is a platform where there are a lot of forums, right? So they share, you have to participate in that forums and share about you and your company. So this is the important factor which will help you to get through that, right? Then what is the fourth point? Reviews. So you have to provide reviews on various websites. So this will also help you for off page SEO. The fifth point is social media, as I described on the second point. Social media like LinkedIn provide information about you and it indicate Google or any other search engine about your website, right? Then we have sixth point is events. So you can post about your events on various event site like Meetup and Eventbrite, and there's a lot, right? For example, Dare to Compete, right? So you have to post on this website such that it will help for off-page SEO. Hope you understand with the factors which are affecting with SEO. Later in yesterday's session, we discussed about sitemap. So we discussed that sitemap is XML file that lists the URLs for site. Also, we developed one sitemap and uploaded it with Google Search Carousel, right? So it helped in getting out the thing. So now we have to move to Google Analytics. So let's learn Google Analytics. So here we are on analytics.withgoogle.com. So this will help us to know more about this. So what it says that we reach our goals with powerful digital analytics, and it is all for free, right? So what it helps us, so it measure what matters to you, right? Also it get more out of our advertisement. It help us to get data, right? Also it build a complete picture about our total users and how they work it, right? So I think we should now check about it, right? So I will click on use it for free and I will move it. So you can see some details about PowerCamp website. So what I will do is to create something new, right? We have some beginners. So for that you have to click on admin, right? The website link is on your screen. You have to click on go to start new thing, and just you will come up with this. You have to go with admin. Then you have to create property, right? Define a property name. For example, I am defining PowerCamp. Then you have to start with reporting time zone. I am choosing India. Then currency, also choosing India again. So as you can read here, you can edit this property in details later, right? If you will click on next, they will ask some more questions like what is your industry? So my industry is education. So here it is jobs and education. Then what is your business size? I will click on medium. Then for what you have to use Google Analytics. So you can measure the customer engagement, right? Optimize your website and app experience, It will measure the data across multiple device platform, optimize your advertisement cost, increase conversions, measure content monetization, analyze online sell, measure app install, measure lead generation, right? Also, if there's something, you can click on that, and you have to click on create, right? If there is some questions, you have to fill them. Okay, let's click on create. So what you have to do is next to set up your data stream to data collection, and you have to choose a platform. Like I'm currently choosing platform as a web. Then you have to enter your website link as chosen the web. Then stream name, and you have to click on create stream. For example, I'm clicking, just I want to enter PowerCamp and stream name. So stream name you can give anything, and you have to click on create stream, right? So this will give you some HTML code which you have to put, right? So currently I'm not doing this, and you have to put it in your head tag, right? So what I will do, I will just go with the PowerCamp. So it shows up that I have 922 users, but I don't know why this is coming up like this, because we have nearly 2000 plus registrations for Bagcampus PowerCamp, but why this is showing 922, I don't know. Okay, nearly 2000. Okay, then from which users are coming? From none, from referrals, from organic, right? So also I would like to show you. Yep, here it is coming, right? So 1.8k, right? So you can check that these are the sessions, right? So if you can see that 1.9k people have visited the register page, yeah, that I was just telling you. So there are nearly 2000 people who registered for back campus. You can check that, right? So page view, how many people viewed your page, what was user engagement, right? So if you will go up, you can check about average engagement time, right? The most people engaged on 21st of August for me. So here up with the data, right? Now what type of data we can get? So if we will go to demographic overview, so we can find that there was one user in last 30 minutes. Also we can go and check real time, okay? So this will help us to know about real time. So this will open up a map. Okay, so there was a one user from Pune, okay, who visited our website, right? So if you click on real time, you will come to know. So if I will go to demographic overview, so there were 198 users from Pune, Delhi, Bangalore, Nagpur, Chennai, Mumbai, Lucknow. You can check out with all cities also, right? So what is their spoken language, right? So you can grab out this and you can check out with great things up on Google Analytics. So I would like to show you something in the tech. So if you check this, So with the help of this, I come to know about what type of users are, what web browser they are using, like Chrome, Android Web Preview, right? So I come to know about this also. So this is all about the Google Analytics. Hope so you understand with Google Analytics. Let's move to our further session, right? So we just checked about Google Analytics, how to set up it on our website, right? Now let's learn keyword research, right? Keyword research. Why keyword is important? So keyword is important because Google, it will help search engines to rank you on a specific keyword, right? If we have, for example, Bagcampus.in, I want to rank it on internship, so it should rank on this, right? So keyword research is important thing. So let's explore with Google Keyword Planner and some free keyword planners, right? So let's go to that. So I just search for Google Keyword Planner. So let's check it up here. So you can see that with ads.google.com, you can go for a keyword planner, right? So here it is, the website link on your screen. I'm putting it on your screen, okay? Just give me a sec. Right. So you are able to see that. So there is a lot of thing up here. So I will just click on go to keyword plan. So before you go to Google Keyword Planner, you have to create your advertisement, right? So what I will do is I will click on my website, right? Then there's another question. Then now I had to enter my business name. So here it is, Bagcampus. So you are able to see all those things, right? So I just click on next. So if you have not used it before, they will ask you to add something. So what I will do is, so headline 2, right? 3 headings. So I don't want to show call button. Then click on next. So we are just moving to create a ad campaign also, right? So I would just go for this. Click on next. So I want to show it on India. So I just click on this, right? So I will try to refresh this page, okay? So I just reshare the screen such that you can see, right? So they ask for credit card or debit card, but I don't want to this go to this. So I'll just click on that. So this says that things are compulsory. So I will just go with the organization name. We'll click 0. Okay, then I will add 5. I don't want to add a debit card or anything else. What I will do is click on this net banking. Okay, I will add this details up here. Address line 1. Okay, I'm adding something else. So I think I should add the proper detail. Okay. So what I the Akodi railway station near IOB Pune, postal code and state Maharashtra. Postal code I have to see for that. Okay. So I just enter the amount 500 and I will click on submit. So this will set up billing. Okay. So if you click on net banking, it would be great. Okay. So just click on cancel and it's done, right? All done. Okay. So we can explore our campaign. So make sure you click on net banking so that you can avoid using of these things, right? So I will just click for key for now. We will discuss more about it on our further sessions, and we will be creating a total ad campaign, right? We'll also come to know about what is a beginners program for Google Ads. So for now, I have to go for keyword planner, right? So so for that, I will just visit up that website again. So I will click on go to Google Keyword Planner. So for that, I'm just sharing the screen. Okay. So if you're not aware of this link, so you can just click on the means whatever the link is on your screen. So ads.google.com/home/tools/keyword planner, right? So what I will just go for keyword, new keyword, right? I will just go for internship because I am finding my internship right now, and I have to enter my own domain name. So I will just go with okay. I will just go with PowerCamp website now. PowerCamp.backcampus.in. So it is an internship as well as free training. Click enter. Also, I can go with web development. enter digital marketing, right? So I can add many keywords, but currently I'm keeping this much only. Click on get result, and you can check with a lot of details here, right? So also you can click on this and you can copy, or you can export it. So this is how it is going to work, right? So competition, I want low competition. It will also show you what means if you have to run ad with this keyword, how much money you will require, right? Free learning, right? Like this. So there is a lot of thing up here. So you can just use the keyword planner like this. So I described it in very details. So hopes you understand all this point. So we explored Google Keyword Planner now. Also some of the free Google Keyword Planner now. Let's go to some free Google Keyword Planner. We will go to it after some few minutes after discussing some points on email marketing, right? So what email marketing is? So sending commercial message on mail is just a email marketing. We discussed it in the first introductory session. We discussed about the common goals, benefits, and tools. So common goals of email marketing are to increase the new signups for your product and service, to generate new leads of sales department, to reach the maximum attendees for your event, right? Then the benefits of email marketing that it helps in increasing brand awareness. It is cost efficient and way of digital marketing. It allows you to create a highly personalized message, right? It also provides you the metrics to evaluate the performance of your email campaign. It has larger reach, right? Some of the email marketing tools are Mailchimp, Litmus, Reachmail, right? So first question that come up in your mind is how we create email list, right? So you can ask for a newsletter, events, web forms, right? So newsletter is what, for example, Backcampus has to start its newsletter. So what Backcampus can do is they can ask for email, and they will send up their regular notifications about current ongoing internships, right? Events. So Backcampus performs a lot of events, and we got a lot of response from you. Then web forms, so we can ask for you for feedbacks. There's a lot is that we can get some emails, right? So then we have to discuss on four on mail and off mail KPIs. So the first thing is open rate, right? So open rate is number of recipient who open your email. So let's consider you have sent up 1500 emails, right? Of them was 750 people open your email. So your open rate is 50%. So what you have to do is that the people will open up your mail, or Gmail will not put in spam, right? So we will discuss on that first. So we always has to make sure that our title tag is not looking like a spam. Okay, we should take a we should have a sense that this if such a type of email is sent, people will accept that email and read that, right? So we have to keep note of that. So we just describe about open rate. So number of recipient who open your email. and it is a one of the best ratio which we have to always understand. So if we have to take a simple formula, so you can just take a formula that number of email sent upon number of email read into 100, right? So that's a simple ratio thing, right? So then the second point is a click through ratio. So number of clicks recorded from the links in the email is just called as a click through rate. For example, you send email 2000 people and 200 people click on your link, then the click through ratio is going to be 10%, right? Hope you understand this point. Then we have something called as conversion rate. So number of people who completed an action, right? For example, we ask them to send up a feedback. So if you mailed to 500 recipients and 20 registration fill that feedback form, then the conversion rate is 4%, right? Then a bounce rate. So number of emails that could not be delivered is called as a bounce rate. So for example, 8 emails were not delivered out of 200, then the bounce rate is going to 4%. Let's take a short tour to HubSpot as well as some free, what we just said that we are going to take a tour on free keyword planner. So let's take a tour to HubSpot and some free keyword planners. Let's move to that. So we go into the depth of keyword planner of Google, right? So also we have some free keyword tools like here up I can go with word stream. I have used clever ads. It is not that type of so I will just go to try with the keywordtool.io. Okay, so what you have to do is type a keyword, for example internship, and click on the search. So that's the thing. So it will help you with various keywords which are related to internship, right? What's its search volume, trend, CPC? It is not going to show that, right? But you can check out with this thing. There's a lot of thing up here. Also, what you can do is you can write a blog on this, right? Internship meaning. You can write a blog on what in is the meaning of internship, right? Internship for college students. How college students can get internship. Internship work from home. How to grab internship work from home, right? Like this, a lot of thing up here, but you can check out this. There's a lot of thing up here. So this is a keyword tool which I just told you about. Let's take a tour to Clever and also. So here up, what I will do is click on this. So I will add internship. I will add any location. In place of that, I will go for India, and any language. I will go for English. We'll click on search. So there's going to be a lot up here. So that's why I was not telling you to go through clever ads. We just described up with simply keywordtool.io, and it is a good one. Now we have to go to HubSpot, right? And we have to check about HubSpot now for email marketing. So for now, I would like to show you some pricing about HubSpot. So this is a free plan of them. Okay, I'll just go into free tools. So there's a lot of free tools provided by them, like live chat, basics of bot, team mail, calling. Okay, they also give you forms. Okay, so you can go through that also. So I will go for get started for free. I'll try to show you how to create account. I will add up with my first name, last name. Okay, so I think so you can create an account and check about that, right? So, but still, I would like to end up with things. My email address is krishup@bagcampus.n. Click on next. What's your industry? My industry is education and job. Okay, till now I work for education management. Next, what is your job role? I am founder. So 2 to 5. So I'll just confirm my mail. Okay, you just wait for few seconds. Just wait for few seconds. Okay. So for now,
So for
I've clicked on login. So as soon as you confirm your mail, so what they do is they will ask you some questions. You have to answer them. And I'm clicking on login. Oops, what happened? So go to free tools. Get started for free. I don't know what happens, and it was not showing the proper. So already have account signing. Ask you firstly for password, and they will ask you some questions, right? So here up. So my email address is grishap@bagcampus.in, and my password. So when you do with that, you will see like this. So you can use it for free marketing, right? So what you can do is add tracking code to your website. See what visitors are doing on your website and capture their details in contact database. So you can create your first form. You can click on a create form, create a forms from HubSpot. So I would like to create a form with HubSpot. Such that it can be used for email marketing, right? So you can create a from here, right? So currently I don't want to go with this. I was just showing you. So you can register from here and you can start with that, right? Now, so you can go with that and check about HubSpot, right? Hope you understand all the sessions, what is email marketing and all this thing. We explored a lot of things today. Hope you understand all of them. So we just explored with the HubSpot and took a short tour, right? So thanks for your huge response to Backcampus events. I'm Rishabh Sirivanshi, founder and executive head at Backcampus. Thanks you all for your total response, right? So what we have learned today, I will just take a revision for you. So we discussed on SEO, what is a off-page SEO, right? For the keyword research, right? We made a keyword research planning. We also took a tour to Google Keyword Planner, and at the last we learned about email marketing. Also, we took tour to HubSpot.